Just gonna quit. I ain't done. I'm just gonna quit. Picture of a tombstone. I hope I can find it again. I don't even know how I came across it. Don't Google it while I'm preaching. You can do it when we're done. Maybe one of the saddest things I've ever seen in my whole life. Just a simple tombstone. And here's what it said. Here lies a young man that never heard his mama pray for him. Did you get that? What a tragedy. Here lies a young man that never heard his mama pray for him. It's Mama's Day, but mamas and daddies both, hear me and hear me well as your shepherd when I tell you. You are responsible for the active faith and growth of your children. And some of you, when we begin to pray, ought to make a beeline to this AstroTurf up here in front of this altar and get on your knees and call out to God for your sons and your daughters, both in and out of your house, especially if they're in a season of being a prodigal. You ought to pray that it'll be a season of them coming back by the glory of God, by the faith of the gospel. And some of you ought to get on your face and say, God, I'm standing in agreement with what the preacher said. The devil can't have my marriage. The devil can't have my daughter. The devil can't have my son. And some of you need to fall on your face and get real with God and have a revival and be a mama or a daddy that's willing to fight hell for your children. And it's time that we stand in the gap and say, the devil will not get my family. If you believe it, shout amen this morning.